What's going on, guys? GH here, and welcome back to another exciting week in the world of MMORPGs. We got jam-packed episodes lined up for you today with updates from some of your favorite games, from battling the scourge of RMT in Lost Ark to exploring the new realms in Dungeon Fighter Online. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do this! First up, this week we got a developer team update in Lost Ark, and it's about combating RMT. Now, to give you guys a summary, the Lost Ark development team recently addressed their ongoing efforts to combat bots and player-to-player real money transactions, or RMT. They conducted the major ban wave targeting accounts involved in large-scale RMT transactions and reiterated their strict stance on RMT. Infractions will be punished on an escalating basis, with measures including the removal of RMT acquired gold, regardless of whether it has been spent. The team also clarified that using secondary accounts to launder RMT gold will not protect players from disciplinary action, and they dispelled the misconception that spending money in-game prevents punishment for RMT. The team emphasized their commitment to combating RMT and thanked players for their feedback and support, and that's basically what they said. Now, this is pointless. I've seen many MMOs that tried to say they're fixing RMT, but it never gets fixed. Simply because players that RMT are also the customers, the players. The only way to fix RMT is to remove trading altogether, including the auction or marketplace, and they will not do that, of course. What they should do is ban bots manually, not automated, because automated banning is not accurate and will always include a bunch of innocents. Anyway, their RMT message is pointless and they should just ban bots manually. And even then, there will still be bots. It's the yin-yang of MMOs. Okay, next up, we got a Dungeon Fighter Online update called Season 8 Act 1, Seon, the first world under the sky. According to this, players can embark on a new adventure with the addition of several acts including the Path to Seon, White Cloud Valley, Clear Mist, Verge of Recollection, Solidaris, and the Mediator of Balance. Each act offers quests and challenges for characters with 23,259 fame or higher, providing opportunities for exploration. Now, notable among this addition is the introduction of Seon, a brand new world on the game map, and the area of White Queen. Furthermore, players can look forward to tackling new advanced dungeons such as White Cloud Valley and Solidaris, each offering unique challenges and rewards. Entry to these dungeons requires completing specific quests and achieving a fame level of 23k. In addition to new content, Dungeon Fighter Online has implemented various updates and improvements. This includes character sprite renewal, character balance adjustments, arena balancing, enhancing gameplay experience, and ensuring fairness in competitive environments. For those eager to dive into the details, the exhaustive patch notes are available on the game's website. Next up, we got some upcoming update in Guild Wars 2. In the latest announcement from their website, anticipation surrounds the upcoming major update titled The Realm of Dreams, scheduled for release on February 27th. This update signifies the arrival of Secrets of the Obscure, the second installment in a trilogy of updates intended to deepen players' involvement in a new storyline. The Realm of Dreams aims to delve further into the mysterious world of Neos and the Cryptic Society, continuing the narrative established in the previous update, Through the Veil. Now, players can expect several new content additions and features in this update. Notably, new weapon proficiencies will be introduced for all 9 professions, offering additional strategic options in combat. Additionally, the Tier 1 Obsidian Legendary Armor and the Legendary Relic will make their debut, adding further depth to players' collections. One of the content additions is the Temple of Phoebe Strike Mission Challenge mode, promising challenging encounters for players to overcome. Accompanying this is the expanded Astral Ward Masteries, providing players with opportunities to enhance their skills. And in response to player feedback, the update brings refreshed rewards for the Wizard's Vault, along with adjustments to daily and weekly objectives to improve player experience and flexibility. And in other news, let's quickly talk about Blue Protocol's developer, Bandai Namco. And on February 15th, Bandai Namco stock plummeted to a new low due to disappointing financial results. Despite strong performances from titles like Dragon Ball and One Piece, digital profits saw a staggering 96.5% decline compared to last year. Now, a lot of websites and content creators are blaming it on Blue Protocol, but Bandai Namco has a lot of online games. They just released a rhythm game for mobile. We don't know what happened to that. They got Gundam Evolution, which is also an online game, and they just terminated it. And there's also a variety of Sword Art Online games like Integral Factor and Variant Showdown. There's a lot of reasons why Bandai Namco stock is plummeting. What we can say for sure is Bandai Namco is in trouble. And would it help if I told you there was a leak recently saying Bandai Namco lost Elden Ring. And if you're a shareholder, what would you do if you knew Bandai Namco lost Elden Ring? So yeah, the developer is in a pinch right now. So Blue Protocol might get delayed on English. Anyway, as for the updates on Blue Protocol Japan, if I'm correct, they're going to get Chapter 5 update on February 28, which will add more content to the game. Next MMO news, Palia is coming to Steam on March 25th, and the launch comes with a special incentive for eager players through a Steam wishlist event. Participants can stand a chance to unlock coveted Giga Frogbert plush. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Anyway, it's an in-game reward. This adorable companion promises to grow in size as more players join the wishlist, culminating in a colossal version if the milestone of 500,000 wishlist is reached. Okay, here we go. I will participate. Wishlist. Now, according to this, what sets Palia apart is its commitment to inclusivity and cross-platform play. With support for cross-play and cross-progression across all available platforms, including Nintendo Switch, players can seamlessly connect with friends regardless of their chosen gaming device. So yeah, Palia is gonna be on Steam. Next up, Warframe arrives on mobile, more specifically on iOS. And fun fact, Warframe is now more than a decade old, and it's still going strong. And speaking of mobile, do you guys have phones? Yeah, we got some Diablo Immortal updates. In the latest update for Diablo Immortal, titled Survivor's Bane, Blizzard Entertainment brings forth an array of changes and additions for players to delve into. Here's the rundown of what to expect. First, Survivor's Bane updates. Based on player feedback, the Survivor Bane's updates see significant improvement. Rewards are now based on kill count rather than combat duration, providing a more engaging experience. Additionally, players can now choose to exit endless mode at specific intervals, enhancing flexibility in gameplay. Several skills have also been strengthened to ensure a more balanced and enjoyable combat experience. Number 2, a new PvP mode called Tower War. And in this mode, teams of 8 warriors clash in a race to capture and hold 5 effigies, ultimately awakening and defeating the Sacred Guardian. With similarities to a Cursed Tower PvP match but streamlined for accessibility. Tower War promises intense battles and competitive rankings. Rewards includes upgrade materials, legendary items, and normal gems, offering ample incentive for participation. And there will also be returning events. Players can participate in familiar events such as Alley of Blood, Fire Before Darkness, and All Clans on Deck, each offering unique challenges and rewards. Next up, here's another Toram Online update. In the latest Toram update, completed on February 21, 2024, players can now enjoy new story missions and maps. This chapter introduces the Rootless Council and Mysterious Entity in the Little Shrine missions, set in Aqua City. 2 new maps, Pipeline Corridor and the Little Shrine of Grace, accompany this quest. Additionally, new recipes are available and the level cap has been raised to 280, offering players expanded crafting options and character progression. Coming up, MU Online just got a new update. Yeah, Webzen has launched an update for MU Online. MU Online, whatever how you pronounce it. It's Season 18, Part 2, featuring class balance adjustments, a new zone with elite monsters, and the addition of the 5th Guardian, Ulere. The update released on February 20 boosts character capabilities and introduces the elite zone of Gore Tarkhan, where players can face formidable elite monsters for valuable loot. Now, this Guardian, Ulere, serves as a new mount, offering enhanced defense and speed to tackle elite monsters. And according to this, Webzen is celebrating with in-game events, offering exclusive rewards. And now let's take a look at NCSoft's game pipeline for 2024. And as you see here, in 2023, they released Throne and Liberty in Korea, and Amazon Games is silent about this game, and also Blue Protocol. Maybe soon they will say something. I don't know, it's been awfully quiet. Okay, now over here, we got 3 MMOs. We got Ion 2. This is going to be built on Unreal Engine 5 and will be playable on PC and mobile devices. And according to the developers, it's going to be a bigger open world. But of course, they're gonna say that. Might as well say they're a WoW killer. Anyway, next MMO over here is Project G. I've seen the gameplay of this game and I'm not sure how is it going to be an MMO. And as you see here, it's an MMORTS. And yeah, I don't know why Michael B. Jordan is the thumbnail here. And as you're seeing right now, that's the aesthetic. It kinda look like a mix between StarCraft and Warcraft. Hopefully this is gonna be fun. And then what we have here is Project LLL. If I'm correct, they have a trailer for this. It's a third-person looter shooter-ish anthem-looking Iron Man suit, and you can Titanfall mech. It looks nice. They just released a new gameplay trailer which you're watching right now. And I know the release date is not exact, and if you're following the developer interview, these games are expected to be released sometime in 2024, but they also mentioned delays and problems, so it might be pushed to 2025. And lastly, a few videos ago, somebody asked me why I don't like auto-playing games. My answer is very simple. I like playing games. Now, I'm gonna put a poll again in my community page and ask you guys, do you like MMOs with autoplay features? And that's it guys, leave a like, it helps the channel a lot. And subscribe. And this is Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one.